Hey, welcome to my final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts. It's me, Unleash Music, and guess what? Hope you have a wonderful weekend as much as we all do, and talk about some what happened to me last weekend, and so is hot topics of you know who, feeling the burn, and Hillary Clinton, whatever, and I know, it paid tribute to Nancy Reagan. I'll find out with all this week, and So you just had to trust me about that. Anyways, let's get this show on the road, shall we? And you know what I'm talking about. And it's gonna be cool. Anyways, let's get the show on the road, shall we? So, if you don't mind, I heard that sound. Kick the music! The real consumer truth that lives inside your video set. This is the Final Closing Time Factor video commentary thoughts. Time Factor! Oh, yes, welcome to my humble opinion. And you know what that means. We all do because everybody knows. Anyways, what happened to me last weekend? I'll tell you what happens. Happens because happens. Oh yes. My dad has to. Me and my dad went to West Roads and see um, this new food court and all that, walking around and all that stuff. So it's be challenging. But there's only one thing. My dad wants to take me to Walmart, get my eyes tested, and my new glasses, and it's really simple. So who knows? I'll find out what it is. I'll explain. I'll surprise you on Monday. So you just trust me about that. But my dad bought me some new shoes, dress shoes, so I can wear this weekend for OSC. After my church service is over with, it's gonna be cool. So it'll be fun. So I know it's gonna be outrageous. So it's gonna be it's wonderful. And the thing I want to say, the thing I want to say is the that's it. Same old thing, all that busy stuff, doing my Time Factor website and all that stuff. So it's outrageous. But it was fun for the weekend, so who knows. Anyways, time for an edition of Monday's Hot Topics returns. Yes. Now, Bernie Sanders hitting Clinton on the economy real hard, while Hillary calls Bernie a single issue candidate into a fire debate. Oh, yeah. Feeling the burn, huh? Well, according to Fox News, you know what I'm talking about. Because the Democrats has the feisty, yeah, hmm, feisty debate. Because because I hope you watched last night's Democratic debate between Hillary and Bernie. Oh, really? And I will say these things over and over again because this is gonna be worse. Silly. Seriously, this is gonna be worse because it's be fresh off a series of weekend victories. I'll tell you one thing is Bernie Sanders turns up the heat. And that is why Hillary Clinton's last Sunday's debate in Flint, Michigan, and it sharpens challenging her economic credentials and suggesting her gun control standing would ban guns in America. Oh well, this is not your typical day. But the Democratic frontrunner fought back, blasting him, voting against the auto bailout, dismissing one as a one-issue candidate, and hitting him once again on his stance on guns. Uh oh. Well, guess what? Yeah, guess what? Bernie, yeah, Vermont senator, reach back to the 1990s. That's why Bernie Sanders went on supporting disastrous trade agreements like NAFTA, and his rhetoric was, yeah, that's right, notably times as Hillary tries, try to speak over him, you know, uh, says, "Excuse me, excuse me. Hey, I'm Bernie Sanders. I'm talking." Then guess what? Guess what, Bernie? I'm posting your face on my TimeFactor website because you two are buffoons. You and Hillary are buffoons. That's all I can say. Because you try to snap back on the economy, but Hillary Clinton, yes, tried to push back to defend the country's economic progress during her husband's administration. Right. Well, guess what, Hillary? You said if we're going to argue about the 90s, try let's try to get the facts straight. Hey, well, guess what? Here's the facts. Here's the facts that you just said. Bernie Sanders, that you blasted Bernie Sanders in the face, try to outcast you on soft climate change to declaring, and you have to maintain this. You have to maintain this and all that. Well, because it goes on and on and on because of a comprehensive combating climate change. And you know why? Because Bernie Sanders beat you, Hillary Clinton, and you beat Bernie back. And Bernie beats you, but you beat Bernie back after the main Democratic caucus adding two wins for Nebraska and Kansas. Well, but it all sounds like yeah, it remains that Sanders being you, huh? Well, guess what? You're arguing against, yeah, frontrunner Donald Trump. Oh, really, huh? And it began it sounds like a practical joke to me. It sounds like a practical joke to me because because this because CNN, the liberal, has done this debating special in Michigan, and the state's economic. Well, you talk about economic crimes in front and center. You wish. Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, you are, you know, all the NAFTA, all this, because you wish you were born yesterday. Hmm. Huh. Because like I said, let's an old confession. Stay away from Bernie and Hillary, because these two are, yeah, idiots. Yeah, I get it. Hmm. And I don't even know, feel a little bit or whatever it is. Whatever. Okay, okay. Here's one more Monday hot topic just for you. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan died at the age of 94. As I said last Sunday on Sunday Night News, and this is this could be a huge legacy for everyone else civilized about Nancy Reagan, the widow of President Ronald Reagan, and passionately devoted keeper of his flame. She died last Sunday morning of a congestive heart failure at the age of 94. And she she died at her home in Los Angeles. Well, guess what? She set the burial at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in California, next to her husband. Priority of the to the funeral, and there has been an opportunity for members of the public, and it was a sad thing. well, guess what? Anyways, members of the public pay their respects at the library, and details has not been announced Sunday afternoon, just before Ronald Reagan just died at 2004, as a frail, suffering fit falls. And how sad it is. So, don't worry, it will be announced about this from now on. Quote is from her stepson, Michael, wrote on Twitter, says that Nancy is where she has always wanted to be with her Ronnie. Now she's at peace. Peace. And that's where memorials are pouring in inside the political world. And how's that? Let me leave you with this former quote with this. Former First Lady Barbara Bush says this: Nancy Reagan was totally devoted to Ronald Reagan, and we take comfort that they will be reunited once more. Because George and Barbara sending our prayers and condolences to her family, and that's why she worked as an actress, former First Lady, and first and foremost, Mrs. Ronald Reagan, Nancy Reagan, that is. I'll find out what the results is probably this week or next week, whatever it is. Anyways, that's it for now. And don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow, Ted Cruz yes, beats Donald Trump, and I know, and a little bit of CPAC 2016. Go a little bit of highlights of what we did. So who knows? That's tomorrow and Wednesday. So is Thursday's newspapers at home from goodnews.com. And don't forget, TimeFactor Weekend is still on all this week. Anyways, don't forget to Facebook and follow LH Music at Facebook.com and Twitter.com. And all of you know my username, LH Music Time. So is my TimeFactor website, which I'm almost done. So, cross your fingers. It'll be good. At lhmusictimefactor.gmail.com, and so is TimeFactor page on Facebook as well at facebook.com/the all new LH Music Time Factor. And make sure you better listen to Sirius XM 115 for Fox News headlines 24/7. And I'll see you back here, later on today for an all new LH Music and Cassandra on the Blaze Television Network, and so is my radio show. And hey, it's LH Music Time. Hey, it's LH Music Time on the Blaze Radio Network later on today. And the big season premiere is here. The season premiere of Primetime News is here. Yeah, Graham Ledger and Allie's World, Piece of Cake, and all kinds of segments are back, has returned. So, who knows? That's later on tonight on the Hallmark Channel. You gotta love it. Anyways, I really gotta go. And I hate to break this to you, but I gotta go. And I'll see you back at Peter Kiewit tomorrow and Wednesday. Trust me about that. And here at home Thursday. And don't forget, TimeFactor Weekend is here. Anyways, LH Music is about to sign off. Go God's blessings. And I salute you, America. Where is you? Yeah, you. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya.